Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atala Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the markets are right now going up. Look at the stock market, look at the gold, look at Bitcoin. So I think it's worth to talk about it. Also, when we're looking at the inflows into spot Bitcoin ETF, yesterday we had the second highest ever inflows. So a lot of things to talk about in this video. And don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchainbloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. All right, okay, let's have a look at the market where we can see that Bitcoin is actually up, 0.1% actually in the last 24 hours. That's not a heavy one. However, holding itself pretty well, 123,642 US dollar. Ethereum 3% up, 4,669 US dollar. The top gainer is Starknet with 15% roughly in the last 24 hours. Plasma up 12%. Pancake Swap up 11%. The losers, well, Zcash is now going down after it went up quite a lot. SPX down 6%, Hyperliquid about 6% down. So no major dumps. Then we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart. Then here on the weekly, you can see it clearly that it's doing pretty well. What we do need now, it's a breakout, because if this is just like going here sideways and it's a fake out and it's coming down, that it's not good. So we do need something which shows, yes, now the market is strong and it is going up. But when we're looking at in general, then see on the weekly here, we can go on the S&P 500. Look at these candles going up. When we're looking at Nasdaq, look at these candles, how we going up. When we're looking at gold price, actually extremely well going up. We haven't seen yet gold above 4,000 US dollar per ounce, but it was very, very close, and that's pretty much coming up. So overall, we can see a great picture on the market. And when we're looking at the fear and greed index, we back to greed. Yesterday was 71, now it's 70. And actually last week we were neutral, kind of waiting, beginning of October. Will this be in October? But so far actually is doing pretty well. And if Bitcoin can continue and goes up, then probably alts can follow. I think that's an important one. Right. Okay. And now let's talk about what's happening more on the market. So first of all, let's check this chart, the Bitcoin monthly return. So how is October doing so far? October so far in Bitcoin terms doing pretty well. It's 8% plus, and we are just on the 7th of October. As you can see it here, this marks always the end of October. And if we going like this continuously, then we can go higher, and then we can have even a nice November as well. But let's see. Let's do it definitely step by step. Also, when you're looking at this, US Bitcoin ETF had the second highest inflows. Look at these numbers here, crazy. Yesterday on the 6th of October, we had almost 1.2 billion US dollar inflow on a single day. Before that, almost 1 billion. Before that, more than 600 million. Almost 700 million. You can see these numbers for yourself. So now they are back. They just act like retail investors, to be honest with you. When there's a hype, they coming back, they joining, they pumping in money. When there is, fear on the market, then they pulling it out. There are outflows. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. Another area which I think it's very, very important, and we should always talk about it, it's stablecoins. Stablecoins, their momentum is definitely gaining. So first of all, now we have officially the stablecoin market cap above 300 billion US dollar. So as you can see, 308 billion US dollar, and obviously Tether is the big guy here, but look how Tether is printing. That's also crazy. Look at this one here. This is the weekly candle. This is how Tether is going up. Just here, you know, in February, we were around 140 billion US dollar. Now we're 177 billion US dollar. So it's a massive, massive increase. And USDC also coming up quite nicely. These are the two biggest ones. And, you know, the prediction for 2028, when we're going to have the next halvings, pretty much in 3 years' time, they saying it could be 1.2 trillion US dollar, which goes just for the stable coins. And, you know, after that, just keep going up. We have the Genius Act, which was signed by Donald Trump during the summer, and it also supports stablecoins. So we have now projects coming out focusing on stablecoins, because stablecoins can bring more liquidity to the US dollar, and this is what they basically want. And it's cheaper to use that, you know, transaction through the blockchain using stablecoins, and also faster. So now there are pilot programs which are testing these, and yeah. I think stablecoins could be definitely a big thing, a part of our everyday life in our future. And now let's talk about a little bit about gold, and also that 1x sees Bitcoin reaching half of gold's market value. But when? Let's talk about it. So first of all, gold is doing pretty well. So yeah, gold price hits near 4,000 US dollar per ounce. And, you know, this is definitely a major move. People looking for, you know, safe havens where they can survive when we have the political uncertainties and all these kind of things. And therefore, gold is going up. And usually when gold coins are going up, Bitcoin is following. This is how it was so far. So if that's true, then Bitcoin can have also nice moments. Talking about Bitcoin, 1x sees Bitcoin reaching half of gold's market value. And so basically saying that for that, the project needs 644,000 US dollar price per Bitcoin, matching half of gold's value. And Bitcoin's market cap stands at 2.4, almost 2.5 trillion US dollar, and it's up 12% in the past month. And analysts caution that the target may take 5-10 years, aim slower. So, but still, if we catching up, and if it's Bitcoin is getting stronger and stronger and eating more and more of gold's value, and doing it in the digital form, because we're living in the digital world, so much more user-friendly for our kind of lifestyle than gold is. I don't know what you think about this. You can let me know in the comment section. So overall, we can see that markets are doing well. Even we're talking about gold, we're talking about stock market, we're going talking about Bitcoin, and you know, there's the possibility that the altcoins can shine as well if this continue. Nothing is for granted, but we're going to have a lot of altcoins ETF approvals, possible approvals in this month, in a couple of days, and that could be also interesting. So guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you here the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news on blockchainbloom. So if you're interested, simply just subscribe, and then you will stay up to date. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.